Hi everybody, my name is Esther OLU and today I'm showing you my nighttime routine for hyperpigmentation, barrier repair, and combination skin. What makes me a skincare professional? So I am a cosmetic formulation chemist. A lot of the products that you do buy online or even buy in store, I'm formulating inside of a lab with other chemists. So we do anything from reverse engineering products that are already out on the market, to researching the skin, to researching trending ingredients in the beauty industry, to even researching new ingredients that suppliers make to incorporate into new formulations. So I've been in the beauty industry for quite some time now, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love having a finished product and seeing consumers test it out for themselves and just seeing if they like it or not. In regards to my skin type, so for as long as I can remember, I've always been combination skin, so pretty much dry on my cheek area and oily on my T-zone area. But obviously as the seasons change, your skin type can change. So because I'm in colder weather right now, my T-zone has become more dry. I do still get a little bit of oil in my T-zone area, but it's not as bad as it would be compared to the springtime or the summertime. In particular, when it comes to my routine tonight, I'm trying to target my hyperpigmentation, which you can see on my cheeks right here, as well as just overall dullness. I was having a pretty bad breakout earlier this year that needed to be treated by a dermatologist, so I was on doxycycline for a bit of time, as well as clindamycin to clear it up. And as a result of using that, I did get leftover hyperpigmentation and my skin became more dry with the colder weather as well. So my skin became even more dull. Tonight's focus is gonna correct that. So let's get started. Anytime I do my nighttime routine, so this is something that I do every night, I always like to go in with the oil cleanser just to use that as a pre-cleanse. I feel like it helps me take off makeup the best, or even my sunscreen. It obviously is up to personal preference, but this is something that I like to do. I personally like using the DHC Cleansing Oil. This is a huge staple for me. I feel like it removes everything very well. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but I did wear sunscreen earlier, despite not going out today. I put it on my hand, and as you can see, it leaves like a little bit of sheen. It felt a little bit viscous at first, but obviously once you cleanse it off and once you emulsify it, you won't really feel anything. And obviously you're gonna go in for a second cleanse anyways, so you're not gonna really feel it after all that's done. Put like 2 to 3 pumps in my hand. So when I'm oil cleansing, I always do this on dry skin because obviously you do not want to emulsify your product immediately, like on damp skin. I only do this for about 30 seconds, about 30 to 40 seconds, depending on how I'm feeling. As I only like wore sunscreen today, besides like my morning routine, I just don't feel like I need to focus on oil cleansing too much, which is like why I'm doing this. But obviously if I was wearing makeup, then I'd probably oil cleanse for about a minute or so. But like I said, because I am only wearing sunscreen, I'm only gonna do this for about 30 seconds. I also do oil cleanse my neck as well. I always use my nighttime routine products, or actually just my skincare routine on my neck as well, but I do have a scar here, so I like to cleanse my face and my neck separately. So I think a little bit over 30 seconds has passed. I'm gonna go emulsify this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleanse off my oil cleanser and now I'm gonna go in with my second cleanse. Today I am using the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is one of my favorite cleansers by them. I cannot emphasize how gentle this cleanser is on my skin. Obviously not everybody's skin is gonna be the same, but this cleanser is so gentle. It looks like a moisturizer almost. It's a little bit viscous, but it just feels so creamy on the skin, which I love. Some people think that your cleanser has to foam to be able to effectively cleanse the skin, and that's not necessarily true, because regardless if your cleanser foams or regardless if your cleanser doesn't foam, as long as it has those surfactants in that formulation, it's gonna do a great job to effectively cleanse your skin. Case in point, this cleanser. So this one does not foam at all. When you're applying to the skin, it's still gonna do that job and get rid of all the dirt and any excess oil on your skin. So I'm gonna apply this. So I usually do only about like 3/4 of a pump, because one pump is like a lot of the product, so I like to use one. I like to warm it up in my hand a little bit, and I like to cleanse for only about a minute. I love using Ellen Beautyologist's 60-second rule as a good way to cleanse my skin. I just feel like it's the best way to cleanse the skin without over cleansing it, and it's not too stripping on your skin. And this is another reason why I love this cleanser as well. It does not feel stripping at all. It feels very gentle. It just feels like you're almost like putting a moisturizer on your skin, but it's not moisturizing, it's cleansing your skin. That's the main difference. I cannot emphasize how much I love this product. I think CeraVe did a great job with this product. This feels so nice. Like skincare just feels really, it's just like it's like a great way of self-care, which like I love. I'm gonna rinse this off really quickly, and then I'm gonna move on to my next step. So the next thing that I do, I like to use the Dermalogica Microfoliant. This is their mini size. It typically comes in a bigger packaging, but this is the mini. I like this product specifically to help with my dull complexion. I feel that it does a really great job at brightening my dull complexion, and even helps with texture. I did show that I did have hyperpigmentation, but I also do have like a little bit of texture on my skin, and I feel that this product does a great job at correcting that. I just think it's really cool with Dermalogica how you just make it into a paste. I don't know why I like it so much. I just think it's a really cool thing to do. So I'm gonna put a little bit in my skin. I'm gonna make it into a paste so I can show you guys. So it's foaming a little bit on my hands, and I can't like fully explain. It does feel like a little bit grainy, but it's like not too much. So I'm gonna put this on my skin only for about like 45 seconds, as I did pre-cleanse and do a cleanser. I don't want to put this on my skin too much because I do not want to impact my skin barrier. So I'm just gonna put this on. The thing with this microfoliant, it does not feel abrasive at all. It feels so gentle on the skin. It's not St. Ives apricot scrub. It feels very, very gentle. It's so multifunctional. It's targeting your texture. It's targeting the hyperpigmentation. I adore this product. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my treatment serum that's really gonna tackle my hyperpigmentation. And the product that I'm using is the Topicals Faded. I cannot explain enough how good this product is with hyperpigmentation. Particularly, the reason why this is so effective is because of the potion of tyrosinase inhibitors. If you really want to tackle the hyperpigmentation, I highly recommend using tyrosinase inhibitors, as it's going to prevent excess melanin from forming, and it's going to get rid of those dark spots and those acne scars. Particularly, the ingredients that I like is the licorice root, the azelaic acid, and I believe they use kojic acid as well. All those three ingredients are like a powerhouse in treating hyperpigmentation. At least it's worked for me. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand so you guys can see the texture. So people were actually complaining before about the smell, but I don't really smell anything, but it spreads very, very nicely. So you don't even need to put like a lot on your face. And because like my skin tone is not like completely even all over my face, I do apply this all over my skin. But like, let's say if my hyperpigmentation was only on like my cheeks, I'd probably just spot treat with this. But like I said, if you really want to tackle the hyperpigmentation, I highly recommend this product. I think the ladies that own this brand did an excellent job with this formula. But I'm only gonna put like a little bit, because it spreads so nicely, little dabs here. I'm gonna massage it into my skin. As you can see, it spreads so nice. Like I said before, you really do not even need a lot. And it feels so hydrating as well. I think that this is a product that I will keep in my routine for a very long time. I'm also just gonna pat this into my skin. Also left a little bit of a glow too, which I like too. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some hydration into my routine. I'm going to do that by using the COSRX Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence. So this product is a great way to add hydration back into your routine. Let's say like your chemical exfoliants, physical exfoliants, the actives that you're using, it might cause dryness to your skin. I think this is a great product to add just to add moisture, hydration back into your routine. Obviously, because this does have hyaluronic acid in it, you do want to apply it to damp skin. That's very, very important, as hyaluronic acid is a humectant. So my skin's already damp, but you can see just like the texture, it's a little bit runny. What I really like about this is that it absorbs very nicely to the skin and it spreads so nicely that you don't need too much as well. So I'm going to apply a little bit. It's like 1 to 2 pumps. And I'm just going to pat it. And while my skin is still damp, I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. So what I like to use specifically for barrier repair, this is not necessarily going to help with my hyperpigmentation, is the CeraVe moisturizing cream, as it is getting colder. And like I said, my skin has become more dry. I do need something that is going to be a little bit more heavy on my skin, that's going to help me lock in moisture and also help limit transepidermal water loss. I think CeraVe's moisturizing cream does a great job at that. It is full of humectants and emollients, which are very important to use during colder seasons. If you feel like your skin's dry, I highly recommend using this cream. So it's pretty viscous, it's pretty thick. You don't necessarily need a lot. And it absorbs into the skin so nicely as well. So the last thing that I do with this routine, I always like to use an occlusive on top of my moisturizers. And the main occlusive that I use is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about this product, or just about like Vaseline. I think this product in particular is such a great occlusive to use as the final step in your skincare routine, as this product helps repair your skin barrier. I cannot stress how amazing this product is in doing that. Like if you over exfoliate your skin, if you over strip your skin, over cleanse your skin, this product is it. I absolutely love this product. It leaves your skin feeling so soft in the morning, and it just gives you this really nice glow. So I did apply a little bit to the back of my hand, and you can see how thick it is, but it literally melts into your skin. Melts. This looks like butter. But like I said, I love this product because it does act as an occlusive, as it is going to get colder for most of us. Your transepidermal water loss is going to increase. So our skin is going to tend to lose more water. Using occlusives like an oil or occlusive like the CeraVe Healing Ointment is going to slow that process down. I always try to make sure to have that in my nighttime routine and in general. Even though this is not necessarily treating hyperpigmentation, it's going to help me with limiting like transepidermal water loss and also help me repair my skin barrier, just in case if, let's say, any of the products that I've used previously were too harsh on my skin, or I just happen to impair my skin barrier. So I'm going to apply this on my skin, and that'll be the last step. So you really only need this very tiny amount. I just dab it. Oh, this looks like a lot. I dab it on my skin, and you can literally see that it's really giving me this very nice glow. And it's gonna leave my skin feeling so soft in the morning, which is like why I love it. I even put this on my lips. I put this everywhere. Honestly, if I can literally just be in a tub of healing ointment, I do it and just act like a little banana slug. Oh God, it feels so good. I love this product so much, and I'd recommend this to anybody. Glazed Donut Gang, I love it. So that was the end of my routine to help me treat my hyperpigmentation as well as fix the dullness in my skin, and lastly to focus on repairing my skin barrier. I did try to keep it as simple as possible, as I do not like to put too many products on my skin. I think one product is enough that's going to help tackle that certain skin concern. And I think the products that I use definitely help tackle that. At least I've noticed a difference. Lastly, if you'd like to follow me on my social media, you can find me on Instagram at the Melanin Chemist. You can also find me on Twitter at ESTHER_OLU_. And finally, you'll see me on YouTube next year, so please look forward to that. Bye.